All right. And in we come. Heavenly Aurora. Yeah, and the Super Hornet. Hey guys, do we think the Super Hornet's gonna win? He's shooting? He is shooting. Oh, he's already in a fight. Well, Tiberius is doing it wrong. He's doing it hella wrong. Tiberius, you don't just face trade the Super Hornet. We have to go back. Let's see if he can get back in time. Yep, and then we restart the fight. And then we work our way in like this. We cut through, push down, cut through. He's a solid Super Hornet pilot. We need some resources back. I can get away from that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, dude, especially stuck in this weird spot where we're way too high and against the border there. So I couldn't really push to get close to him there. I'm actually kind of surprised he did that good, keeping me off of him. I mean, Heavenly's a good pilot, it looks like. So credit where credit's due. Heavy Atmo does favor larger ships because it does limit your output on a light, but really it's still the same thing. Like, it's whether or not you can get to that position. How's it going, Sil? I've been lazy. I have 2 videos to make and I have not made them. One I even like made on stream here with y'all and I haven't posted it yet. I need to get back on top of that. Tiberius. He's coming into land, but I wonder if I can catch him with a fight. Nope, looks like he He wants to hang out down here. That's an Aurora. We don't need to mess with him. I'll fight Heavenly again. Down here, we shouldn't hit the border. I feel like I kind of started that too quickly here. I'll do a restart. I don't think he was ready for that. There we go. There we go. That's more what I expected.
Shields hit. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
Yeah, it's not.
Check fire. Check fire.
We're winning this nose trade just because of our size, but he's doing a good job of keeping away from me, which is surprising.
Check fire.
Coming in, let's see if I can counter dive him here. There we go. Was there another person who died at that point? How's it going, Leave Sponge? How's it going, guys? How's your week treating you so far? I need to stop being lazy and actually post a video here. Because the fighter balance we need to talk about in that video, which we already recorded that section. But, also just, I really want to dive into those penetration values. Maybe we'll do it on stream here as well. And we're just really looking deep. Kids were crazy. No ownership in the ACs. I'm watching you instead. I get that, man. I get that. I'm sorry to hear your kids are wearing you out. Kids are good at that. Let's see if we can get Tiberius to fight here. Let's try and get an arrow v arrow action on. Let's see. Come on, man. He's engaging the guy who's AFK. Technically, I could... Oh, he's not AFK. Here we go. I don't think he has the keybind set for Total Stacker. There we go. Now you should see me. Come on. Wow, really? See, at some point it just feels disrespectful when I see you attacking. Oh. He didn't want to shoot me, so he didn't want to fight me so bad that him and the other guy crashed. Like, I get it. If you're in here with your bud, you're doing your own thing. That's one thing. But at that point, you just type something and say, "Hey, man, I don't want to fight you." Maybe it was the cone pen was a mistake. I think. Sure, absolutely. I think what they should have realized instead of cone pen being a mistake. Because honestly, I think cone pen is fine. I want to crash. I took my hand off the wrong stick there. But I think cone pen is fine. What I think is the problem is precision mode. Like, let's be real. Giving you a mode like this that auto gimbals your guns to hit exactly where you're aiming in a game where you can fly with mouse aim and where you can have ships that are massively maneuverable like the Arrow. I mean, like, hitting something even on a moving ship is not that hard when you have super aim assist and it's basically hit scan with the right thing, right? I mean, I don't think you actually want to fight me, man. I was kind of using you for demonstration there. Tiberius, leave him alone.
Check fire. Check fire.
So like, cone pen by itself would have been absolutely fine if you had to manually aim to hit components. You had to like learn where things were and weak spots, or if you needed to like shoot a spot, get that hole to appear at the texture of the armor and then fire there, right? Cone pen could have been fine. But having both of them, precision mode and cone pen, I think is a huge mistake. Cone pen meant that you could hit a small ship and hit everything. What ship is that? Oh, that is a... Wow. You're totally right. Like, cone pen is a problem. I'm not trying to say it totally isn't. But I think the bigger problem is how insanely overpowered precision mode is. Right? Not only does it show you where to aim, but it then auto gimbals all your weapons to hit exactly where you go, regardless of velocities or speed. Like, I really think precision mode is a huge mistake. Also, it's very first-person shooter, which I don't like in my flight sim. Same reason why I don't really like coupled mode. It's also very first-person shooter. I'm honestly like, I'm not upset with cone pen going away. I'm not. I'm not even convinced it's like necessarily a bad change for the health of the game for component sniping to go away, because the fighters are really fucking good at that. It's just like, it's them rolling back engineering more, which does not feel good that they keep neutering that system when I honestly think they need to be pushing it forward more. But also, I understand, like, hey, like, we can't nerf the multi-crew ships more until they actually start being good, right? Like, we can't like put that crew requirements on them while they'll be just genuinely useless, right? So like, I get where it's coming from. It's just, it feels like we're still going backwards. Like, it feels like that could have been sorted out in internal testing, right? Like, it makes me wonder what their internal Q&A process even looks like. All right, this lobby's dead. Let's find a new one. As much as I like the low fly in this map. because like I am totally okay with I'm totally okay with cannons and like fighter bombers that precisely take out components on ships. They just kind of took away all the skill of it though. Like they made it really, really simple. Same with a lot of their flight, honestly. Oh god, it's Connie. Oh god, if there's two of them, we can't win. Like honestly, like in general, I think it would be good if the ships were just in general a lot harder to fly. Even the light fighters, right? If you had to do more energy management, if things had lower jerk rates or sorry, higher jerk rates, I should say, higher inertia on the nose and stabilizing and stuff, and getting a shot was hard, you could do so many good things for the game, right? Because like right now, you know, like part of the reasons you always see like those chases and then there's jinx and people are like you know, dodging shots is because in real life it's not very easy to get a gun kill, even with all the computerized stuff helping you aim. Is this still another empty ass lobby? It is. Is Free Flight just dead right now? Minigames. Honestly, what I thought they were going to do was to have on larger ships power routing be a job for the engineer as systems got damaged, and you would go to the terminal and you would have to reroute power through other systems as like cables and conduit got destroyed, as power delivery failed in certain areas, right? If you had a screen-based minigame, not unlike the mining minigame, you know, like where it's skill-based, maybe some like timing checks and things, that like if you fail, you know, you might cause like a power surge and something, like knock out one, you know, one of your tertiary systems or something. But if you are good at it and you do it quickly and right, you can keep a damaged ship in the fight for a lot longer, working on your terminal, and then only run around to do the repairs on stuff when you absolutely have to. That could be fun, like having like you know, the "I'm giving it all she has, Captain," that role, right? Where it's, you know, we'll try again. We'll try one more and see if we can get a lobby. Otherwise, we might have to just go fly on Hathor. I love getting off my tedious grunt job to do tedious grunt work in Space Game. To those who don't practice it, combat flight maneuvers is hard. Okay. That's fair. I see where you come from. But the issue is I'm not talking about combat flight maneuvers, right? I'm talking about aiming. I'm talking about getting the shot, right? So if you play like, honestly, like War Thunder Sim or any of the higher end flight sims, just getting your ship to where you have your plane to where you have the shot, that's the difficult part. And if you've done your job there and you get the shot, then you get the kill, right? Versus in Star Citizen, it's pretty easy to go and aim at Pip. And either you have bad aim, like this is pretty straightforward, you know? And wow, rude sir. Rude sir. Rude sir. And the power would not set there. All right, well, he's showing his allegiance there, so we don't need to worry about anything on that. But even though we flared, we did not pass, so that was not an honor duel yet. Please click. There we go. All right. Hey, not you, you.
Shields offline.
Yeah, that's not gonna save you, bud.
Fire.
Noise does not do anything on that.
Shields online.
Oh, let's not black out there. So if they made getting the shot harder, then we wouldn't need to have these super long time to kills, right? We could have it be more of a flight-based system, and we could have a lot of things come into balance, right? So for example, if ships died way quicker because it was harder for you to even get shots on, when turrets do hit, they would kill. Things like that. SAMs and ground to air that have, by their very nature, a limited engagement window would actually be dangerous. Because ships are so tanky, because aiming is so easy, and so they need to be tanky, right? So I get what you're saying. The maneuvers is hard, but like just getting your nose on a target is ridiculously easy in this game versus most flight sim. And I know this is not flight sim. I know this is barely sim. But if you made it more difficult to just do this, to actually get the clean shot, then ships could be more fragile while also being more tanky, right? And then so many other things would be naturally stronger, like ground to air batteries are never going to be particularly good. No, did you want? Yes, it's not cinematic to nose trade and to shoot a guy for 9 seconds straight before they blow up when it's a fighter. Right? Say what you will, Star Citizen Combat is not cinematic right now. Partially because in the movies, if you shoot a TIE fighter, he blows up. It should be that way with an Arrow or a Gladius or something. You actually... No, you don't. Okay. Second, I thought he was turning up on me. I'm like, bro, Shiv, if you want to go. Everyone says that, and then they're just... Yeah, what we have now is that Louis. Hey, Django Bango, good to see you. Like ground to air SAM sites need to be a thing for ground gameplay to reasonably exist, and they need to be powerful. And while fighters are so ungodly tanky, which they are right now, to say they aren't is a little silly, right? They take so long to die. It's one of the reasons why turrets are bad. It's one of the reasons why, all that other stuff is bad, right? And part of it is because, yes, this is a space game, and that could be your only ship. But, like... I don't know. Because also, by that same notion, you say, oh, well, it helps new players. It does and it doesn't, right? Sure, it can cover for their mistakes against AI. But, for example, if I'm ganking a new player, which will happen at some point, right? As I'm a PvP player, right? If I make a mistake, it covers for my mistake too. And that means in that rare circumstance where maybe that newbie does get guns on me, he doesn't get to kill me. Whereas in, like, say, War Thunder, yeah. If the experienced pilot just fucks up and gives a slot shot to his to the other guy, then yeah, you'd absolutely just freaking get shot down. I respect this guy for flying out the Gladius. We're still warming up for right now, so I'm feeling really rusty. And I worked out heavy today, so my arms are shaking. Come on, man, you're a Gladius player. Knife me. Knife me, stop backstrafing. Got it. Oh. Very rusty on my part for that fight. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Sir, Raelian.
Shields hit.
Pookie Bear. Pookie Bear. You don't belong here. Wait until he gets bored. We can't damage each other. Can we even compare True Atmosphere's flight to spaceflight? What do you think could be applied that makes the secrets of spaceflight more difficulty on target? Jerk, slower accelerations, more inertia, right? So first of all, slower accelerations. Right now, we can get upwards of almost 30 Gs in some ships, right? And so even though, like, ships and services aren't slow, they are slower than modern jets, but they aren't, like, super slow. But they don't feel very fast because right now, we go from 0, I mean, without boosting, we're just gonna go forward, and in 2 seconds, we're at full speed. So it just doesn't really feel like we're going fast, so there's no acceleration. And this also means we don't need to maintain or worry about our energy. If I, flip, burn, change directions, I can quickly go, my full speed in another direction because I have such high Gs and high accelerations. If we had lower accelerations across the board, not just fighters, but across the board, then managing your energy becomes much more important. And if you mismanage your energy, you will miss the shot, right? Same with Jerk. So right now, if I do this and I stop, the ship's just going to do instantly stop. It's going to have an instant stop response. But if there was some nose wiggles, some other things like that, right? Where it was, stuff like that, add in some native inaccuracies. I know we're going to be nose to nose. I know we can't necessarily stop that. But especially if we do other things, like, okay, let's put it this way. The radar change already kind of does this a little bit in a way that's fitting for the game. Now, this isn't necessarily a real suggestion, I want to make that clear, but this would work, is to remove the pip. So if I wanted to shoot this guy, I would need to literally eyeball it and then get the hit, right? I just have my center gun sight, right? So and stuff like that, all that would do is make getting the shot a lot more difficult, and then we can up the lethality, right? So right there, boom, I miss. Okay, he's not really moving. Oh, and we get a burst, he's dead, right? So like that. So once again, the no pip isn't a real suggestion. It's just one way we could induce that effect, right? Like, I mean, I can even try to fight this guy without pip in general here. If he wants to, because this is a pretty big ship diff. I can't even target him to like see his status, but he's kind of a noob, so I feel kind of bad about this. There. Yeah. So once again, like I know the game is too casual for that to be a real suggestion. But yeah. I don't know. I don't believe so right now. Aside from the atmospheric flight. But I know nothing about that, so. The galleons will stretch the components. Wonder if that would change meta much. So they still won't pen armor is the thing, right? I just saw your message at Yandex. Yeah, bro, finished Gilly's ready to bring the Rayleigh into ACBBB. Zero pip would kill Heavy's manual gimbal, wouldn't it? Yes. But, once again, okay, let's put it this way, okay? Actually, would it? I'm not sure it would. Because we're also talking about massively upping the lethality, right? So if you could, I don't know what I'm doing. Lol, it's okay. It's just I can't fight you in this ship. So feels kinda BM to attack me. I could switch. So like, for example, like if I die in one pass to Mr. Shooter's guns here, then maybe the gimbals would still work. You just have to wait till we get a little closer and then just get the shred, right? But also, you know, we're talking about a lot of things like making the jerk rate lower, you know, making it harder for ships to have that super precise aim and things like that, right? I'm not saying any of my ideas here are perfect. Very cool. once again, like the zero pip wasn't necessarily a true suggestion. It was just like, hey, that's one way we could absolutely force fights close and like make it a lot harder to get the kill, right? Weird. You can kill any ship, just shoot the turrets till they lose armor. Well, so only if you can cut through the armor of the turret. The turret, if it's a man turret, has half armor of the main ship, right? So these are man turrets. They do have armor. Yeah, so I'm not damaging it. You see how we're tapping it, and there's no flashing going on. So because half of the armor that's on that turret is still being applied. Now there is a remote turret I thought in the back, but I'm not seeing it now. It might have already come off. Yeah. So we are not stripping armor right now. Yeah, see how he's not flashing? That's not a thing, Cheesy. A meteor, huh? Banned from chat. And that's a, What are you doing, guy? You didn't even try to run. You just fired missiles at me and turned around. Lol. I thought it had a remote like size 3 or size 2 on the back. Because remotes and PDCs don't have armor. That's true. But man turrets have 50% armor of the main body. Ah, the Ty Louis does. Okay, makes sense. Unless I'm wrong, but like that's how I thought it worked, and that's how it seemed to be working right there, right? So if I misunderstood something about that, Cheesy, I'm not trying to come off as a know-it-all, of course. I've taken a few weeks off from this game. I'm sure stuff has been learned. I doubt this guy wants to dance, but we'll give him an offer. He does not want to dance. That's okay. Scorpius. That's an interesting poll. You don't see those very often. Oh, wait, he does want it. Okay, he didn't flare. He didn't flare. Does he want to fight? What? The Idris just fucking roundhouse kicked him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Nyx, you're not gonna hurt that thing with 4 size 3s. I'm sorry. Fight me. You can fight. You can hurt me. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha, man. I still appreciate the suggestion. I'm always down to try things out. This game changes so much, you know? Alright, Meteor maybe I can fight one of you guys. Fenrir's good. Actually, we should reset our ship, I guess. Sir Idris, I need to borrow you. You're splat. What do you guys think of the T. Louis? I want to like it in concept because I want snubs to be good. And a dedicated snub carrier would be kind of awesome. I do think, like, the fact that it has pilot weapons on the carrier is interesting to me. That maybe, like, if you put full deadbolts on it, you could get a like use the T. Louis as your armor cracker while having full like fighter loadouts on the pit bulls or Furies inside, right? And then you could, in theory, deal with larger threats. But I think it's just a bit too weak for that. Like, it kind of dies quick. It can't really stand up against most threats that you'd want to pop the armor on, right? T. Louis bad, says Aeondix. Yeah. I want to like it. I really do. He might want to reset his ship. If he doesn't, I'll just offer. Here we go. Oh, lost him for a second there in the white for the planet. He's good. He's got very good aim. Oh, he's gonna win this for sure. Good shit, dude. The cracked mouse and like Hosam and keyboard and pedal arrow users are eating so good right now. For sure you can fit more snubs in the Caterpillar, but you can't repair, rearm, refuel. Listen, the main reason I want to like it is because it has pilot weapons that are actually potentially good as armor crackers, right?
Check fire. Shields hit. Check fire.
The Tiburon, okay, the Tiburon's a cool ship, guys. But I just think it's actually just like, it's like the Firebird. It is a ship made to be toxic in. You know, like the Firebird is the fighter where you don't need to play the fighter game. You can just sit at range and missile spam while in full stealth. And the Tiburon is just, yeah, fuck your game. I'm gonna laser you. I'm gonna solo laser you. Like, at least the Idris was a restricted ship that was hard to get for a lot of people. The Tibby just, I don't know, the first time I was ganked by a Tibby, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I like you. Yeah, no, so that's a cup and ball gimbal. And yeah, those are very stiff in the center. One of the reasons I like the Virpil so much is the cam and roller gimbals are adjustable in that point, so I've got 0 dead space. So I can literally, with almost no effort, move the stick. There's no center detent. If I hit it, it'll just wiggle around because there's no centering detent, right? Which means 4 sticks I have much better aim. BKBs are great still. I'm not saying they aren't. Just one of my favorite things about the Virpil. I loved my BKBs, guys. Do you want a knife? I would love the knife. Yes! Okay, you're not very good at it, sadly. I got entirely around you, but let's do it again. Come on. Knife with me, my brother. So many people don't knife these days. Here we go. Ooh, that was actually close. Oh, I missed this. See, God, Gladius on Gladius knife fighting is so fucking fun. Fuck it, I'm gonna pull out my Gladius just to see if I can't get more of that. An AC, yeah. Well, it's like I used to spend most of the time in AC, but I kind of stopped because I really don't like the current meta. Like the current state of fighter balance is so bad, chat. We had a whole talk about it that I meant to make into a video and I never did because I'm a lazy guy who can't get any work done while he's going through stuff. But yeah, I really need to make more videos. It's been a month since my last video during Defense Con. And rear. Don't actually hit him, but I want to get his attention. Rip. Meteor would slaughter me right now. Cause he beat me Arrow Vieira. Oh, Sag. I wanted the knife fight in Gladius v Gladius. Oh, this is a very losing fight here, guys. Oh, yeah, he outraised me. So he out damages me. He has more health than me. He's smaller than me, and he outraised me. And he's faster. The balance is so rough. So all he's gotta do is basically this. I was hoping he would knife with me again. He kind of did at first, but then I think he realized he was losing a bit. I'm out of energy. Oh, this is gonna be it here. Oh no, okay, he's not bugged at least. Yeah, no, the stats are so rough right now. And like, actually, that's kind of what I want to talk about. Like, that and the penetration stuff is like, how can we fix that? Because if we just buff the Gladius, when shields are relevant again, it'll be too good. Do we just accept, like leave things where we are, like, hey, listen, in the laser metas, the Gladius was good, so we should just wait for them to come back? Because that double shield does do a lot, right? But I don't know. I don't know if things need to change. Ooh, that's an interesting change. Ooh, I don't think I hate that. I forgot how wiggly he is. He might win this one, actually. I think he's out. Yeah, I think he's ahead. Yeah, good fight. Good fight. I'm out of practice, even in Gladius v Gladius. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay to lose, guys. I don't hate that. Ballistics blocking or blocked by shield until shields are 50%. I don't know though. I'm not sure that's enough. Because lasers are still blocked by shield until 0%, right? And ballistics don't need to recharge. At least not, I mean, they have overheat, but that's way, way longer. So yeah, I think I'm taking it back. All that does is just increase TDK, but it doesn't make ballistics not meta. In theory, you could say, okay, well, that would encourage you to run a mixed loadout. But there's not a lot of overlap with... there is actually, never mind. I don't know, it could work. Well, hold on. Okay, so it would make TDK longer, but at the very least you could have shield gameplay matter, right? especially if there is a partial laser component to the build. This is going to be a losing fight here.
Shields under fire.
Yep, he's keeping it ranged, and then I'm going to slingshot by. And we're already entirely out of energy just to even try and be mildly evasive. What if we had different types of shields, which would sort of, you know, impress ships that had multi-shield generators more than just more shield health, right? It's like there was, you know, an A-type shield. That's the standard shield that is good against lasers, right? But then there's a B-type shield that is really good at stopping ballistics. But there's almost nothing as lasers. Holy shit, I'm surprised we got him. And then ships that had multi-shield generators could then have mixed loadouts, or they could focus in hard on one. Yeah. Because then we would have wow. Then we would have ships like the Redeem or something that had like the ridiculous amount of shield generators. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to pull my own or tug my own horn there, but I that could be really interesting actually. Because I miss the Gladius. This is my favorite ship in the game, guys. She's my girl. Yeah. So on the size 3 ones though. Okay, so arguably, right? It would still be on the single shield generator ships how it is now, right? He wants to reset his ship. I respect it. I get you, man. I get you. There it is. Oh wait, that's an Aurora. I thought that was the M80. I wanted to fight the M80. Having a blast in the base saber right now. Nice, I'm glad to hear that, man. I kind of think the saber's in an awkward spot right now with armor. I don't know if I'd call it an anti-meta. I mean... Oh. Oh my god. Debris just fucking almost end. Alright, we set. I don't know. I'm just not really a saber enjoyer. It's too big. And I'm not talking about the pancake. I'm talking about its width. It really makes doing the circle strafe to dodge shots on the nose to nose really much impossible. And I fully agree, Blitz. Dude, fantastic pull. When the saber lost his third shield generator, it lost a lot of his identity. Because there are better stealth ships. There's the Ghost and the Talon, right? Now the saber does okay in duels. It does have a decent turn rate. It's just he just eats fire, especially in a ballistic meta. It feels awkward. Yeah, no, honestly, it's cheesy. Yeah. The Hawk's good. The Hawk, I would say, is anti-meta. Because you can still run lasers on the Hawk and be dangerous. So all you can do is get shields down, and then you can turn off the ship, right? Yeah. If it had 2 size 4s and 2 size 3s. Havoc! Ooh, another Gladius enjoyer. Can I get a duel from you, sir? Oh, don't be AFK. Don't be AFK. What? Attritions? Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, my sweet summer child. Maybe it'll work. I've lost to a pilot winning lasers in the Gladius because I'm out of practice in it. Please. Please. I want to fight you. Yeah, the Hawk, a lot of old ships, like even the Arrow, like needs better scans. Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, a stinger? I'm not actually damaging him, so we'll get a pop in. Sir, all right. I don't know if the stinger is something that I can just damage when shields are low, right? I wanted to test it. Yep, we can damage it. This ship needs so much help. This is kind of pinnacle of bad CIG heavy fighter design. I'm sure Alkaline Hawk could pick the pants off me in one though, just because that's who he is. But man, I do think it looks cool. I think a lot of heavy fighters look cool, with the exception of the Guardian. I don't like the Guardian. It's a flying building, guys. It's a flying portable fucking schoolhouse. It's 3 stories tall. The TIE Interceptors, yeah, it's TIE Interceptor if it had my diet, right? It's TIE Interceptor with this stuff. Listen. Hey, Nineball, good to see you, man. How you doing, man? That Gladius is in a death spin. Hey, Andix, good to see you from the chat. Are you fighting Fridge? What are you rocking, Andix? Let's see. I'm gonna judge you here. Okay, you got the right weapons. All right, Andix, you better win this one. You better win this fight. All right. He's ahead of you in damage just barely. He probably doesn't need the peanut gallery right now. Oh. Hey. He wants to come back. He's in a blade. Ooh. Fun fight. I love the blade. Oh, but he does not know his roll aim. That's unfortunate. You know what though? I gotta give you respect, Executioner. I'm assuming you play Armored Core. I don't play Armored Core. I've never played the games. I played every other FromSoft game. Not every. I haven't played like their Kingsford or whatever the first one was. No, you lost the Handix. No, I had faith. He must be a dirty cheater. He must be a cheater. Yeah, no, that's totally right, Blitz. It's been going, dude. You know, I've been going through it, man. I'm trying to get back in. I want to do a video soon. I'm just lazy. Good fight. I am bad. Ayandix. So when you're in M80 v M80, you can fly it like a Gladius. You go, oh, hello. He came back again, in this time in a Defender. We're gonna not be able to stay here because we are using up all our boosts to get to that position. He's a little obsessed. I tried to honor fight him. I don't know why he's mad at me. Like, I flared and then he stayed on. This Fridge goes. Anyways, in an M80 v M80, you can treat it like a Gladius and you can just turn fight, right? Bro? Did you really? Both of them have me locked up. I mean, you're gonna win Fenrir because you have the meta shit, but... Oh wait, hold on. There's a different... His occasional came back. We're in a bad spot here. We're gonna go down. Where did Fenrir go? You Randy Marsh. I didn't hear no bell. Excuse. Bro dropped his entire forward cannon in a week, right? But the Gladius, even though it's shit right now, the Gladius takes all comers from Alien Week. Exception maybe the Talon. Ooh, let's fly the Talon, guys. Hold on. I will be right back in there, Andix. I want to fly the Talon because I have not flown it this patch, and people like the Talon, and I like the Talon. Let's see. Do I have on there right now a Vapor Block? Not that the shield gem matters right now. Let's get 84 Bs. I hate the Vanguard look. So I like the Vanguard look if it was modified. Hear me out. Just hear me out, villain. Shrink the center. Remove or vastly shrink the interior, or just make it the engine smaller so they scale better with the wings. Bring the ship in width, right? Let's see. Speria Talon. Corsair in a that was pretty quick. Still not a huge fan of the cockpit. I don't like any of the cockpits really where it's like their best view is only straightforward. You don't really get advantage of head tracking. I know head tracking is kind of a meme. Or no, I mean, it's okay. It's an unfair advantage, but like, it's cool. It's part of flight. And let's go. All right, and here we go. Damn it, I lost him. The fucking white tracker. There we go. There he is. Another reason why I like having my round view cockpits. Okay, we're at a boost, so let's just play it nice and calm here. Good fight, Andix. I forgot we wanted to go in VTOL mode to bring in our wings. Obama. That's an Ares. I feel like we can just die with Ares. I'm sorry. The Ares needs so much help, man. What are you trying to do, man? Do you think flying down into that mode in a straight line is going to keep you alive? It's not really for fighting fighters. Okay, villain, I see what you're saying, but let's be 100% right now. The Ares Inferno is not for fighting any. Yes, Nine Ball. He said it. I was like, yeah, it's not. It does not have a niche, and the Ion is not better. Oh my god, it's cheesy. They're cheesy. I'm already damaged. I'm already damaged, but dude, if you want to go, I'll let you look back at me. We gotta do a pass still. Oh, okay. Or are we gonna start? Oh, sad we love go fingers inside me. Nothing in doubts, yeah, I don't miss. Good fight, Cheesy. The heavy ammo, that was even...
Attack on shields. Target friendly.
Man, I need boost. I can just sit here for a second really quick, man. I appreciate that. Weirdly, the Paladin's really good at that. C1 is life. Only bad when you can't fly it. Cal, the first man to defeat a former one in that. We're gonna hit the laser. We're gonna reset. Yeah, the Talon is still fun. I don't dare take it against an Era. We know that outcome. That's a foregone. I would love to see a Crusader Light Fighter though, because I like how the Ares looks. I like how the C1 looks. I would love a light fighter that Not the Intrepid. Wow, hello. Brother. How many times do I teach this lesson, old man? How many times do we have to teach this lesson? Oh yeah, noise. What will I do? Guys, he noised. What will I do?
Target friendly. Target friendly.
C1 is the soccer mom minivan of ships. No, that's the Starlancer. That's the Starlancer. It's got the fat bulbous nature. It's got the fucking windshield.
Attack on shields.
Oh guys, he brought a Super Hornet. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of a Super Hornet, guys. Oh, actually, wait, it's a real Hornet. No, it's a regular Hornet. Oh, you know what? Actually, just fucking respect. At least it's an actual fucking S7C. I love the regular S7C. You know, I don't think he's the pilot to do anything about it, because I don't think he knows how to do anything. Second tip, Obama. Don't try and be evasive. If you turn away from the fight, you are giving free damage to your enemy. This is sick stuff. You can dodge while maintaining nose on fire. You died. The Inferno has never really been good at his role. He's felt better fighting smaller ships. I would argue the Inferno has never felt good, except for maybe when it very first launched. Oh my god, the Gladiator. I love the Gladiator so much. It's so bad, but I love it. God, the Gladiator is one of my favorite ship designs. So like here's like, I think this should be called the Pitbull, or like something like it looks like a dog to me. Tell me this doesn't, with the top turret, doesn't that look like ears on a dog? I'm serious. Hold on. Stand still, buddy. Tell me that doesn't look like a dog. Tell me it doesn't look like a dog. I love it. It's so cute. Calgary, the former president of America, some tips, how kind. You want Vanguard to look more like the Gladiator? Is that why I can't see you? Yeah, so you turned away and I got slot on you. slot is a position where I can shoot you and you can't shoot back. Bridge, can we fight? I need to avenge my buddy Aandix. I want to see how I do against you in this thing, please. Yeah, all right. Let's do a pass.
Target friendly. Target friendly. Target friendly.
We're applying damage way earlier with these guns. Ooh, the Talon might be a pretty nice M80 killer. Let's get some energy back while we're coming down. Dude, the Talon's actually feeling way better than I thought it would. I kind of thought it would suffer only having two guns. Sort of like how... Oh, good sir. I was worried that the Talon would be too big and the M80 would just kind of shred it. But because it has great strafes, and you can fold in those wings, right?
Target friendly. Target friendly. Target friendly.
Yeah, I need to get some energy back. Oh, we didn't. They're tracking now. Yes, that's what we're doing right now. And honestly, more upstrafe is good. Is it Interceptor Screen Doomed? It's not really. 224. 470. It's about as Interceptor as the standard non-alpha Wolf is. It's faster than your average fighter, but it's not really an Interceptor. Did that dude just fucking dip off?
Shields off.
Hornet Goober ran all the way to the PU. That's such a good line. But yeah, so like, I do want to talk about the current fighter balance and stuff and how it really is, like, in terms of the dueling scene, it is only a where is Fridge? It's kind of only a Arrow game right now, which I don't like. You know, the Gladius is my favorite ship. Is there like how should we like all right, so I like the two types of shields, right? I don't want to just give the Gladius more health. Right? Blind, I am blind. Where the fuck? There it is. Oh, someone else is engaging him. It's that same fucker.
Target friendly. Attack on shields. Target friendly.
Is he already damaged? I thought I saw him red before. No, he looks okay. I think he's typing. Here we go. Finally, he flared back. I wanted to finish this fight. Ooh, that little lag right there. He got out. I'm really surprised at how well I can dodge. I should do the math on the talent here. I should do the math on how evasive it is, because it feels like it's got insanely strong strafes to be able to do this and just absolutely avoid fire, even though it's huge. I need to find its ship lengths per second that it has on its side Gs. Oh, yeah, I don't have...
Missile locked. Missile locked. Target friendly. Target friendly.
We got the catch. That should be... Oh. That's dangerous. Let's not eat full face M80 guns. Let him go. We gotta regen now. Yeah, but the Tavarian now are functionally extinct. Yes, there are PO pods that exist, but they're entirely under UEE rules. So, you know, humanity. Yeah. It's actually a tragedy. I don't know why I fired that. I don't ping. I don't like cross-section missiles. Oh. We actually took a lot of hits that time. I need him to dive me. He wants me to use up my energy. There it is. Yeah. All right. That was a fun test. I'm enjoying the talent here. I mean, I'm still a Gladius main and Gladius enjoyer, but I can appreciate this ship. Ooh, a hawk. Good sir. Oh, cheesy. I don't want to fight you while you're already damaged. If you want to reset your ship, I'd love to see how this would do against a hawk. You're already damaged, so it feels not super fair. You want to reset? I want to fight you, but if you want to reset, I get it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. I will wait on top of the station. A sniper, yeah, it is stealthy, but also it dogfights decent. It's like, okay, just straight up don't take it against a fucking arrow. Just don't. But against other ships, if you can find people flying other ships, it's really fun. Hey Ambix, I see you out there. I want to fight that hawk. There he is. We'll do a fair. The hawk is surprisingly tanky. Because it has so many different like pieces of its body to spread damage across, right? But we do outrate it, especially if I can get him in a weird angle. Cannons is an interesting choice. I see what you're doing with them. Yeah, we have the rate. Please don't push out. Yeah, because you only need 1 or 2 hits to get my shields down, and then you win by default. But I wonder if you wouldn't be served better by just a bunch of like a mixed Badger attrition loadout for energy, right? And then just have weight of fire because your hit percentage is just low, right? Good fight, dude. No, it's not close. We can go over it again. I'd love to go over it again. I'm making a video on it right now. Straight up, statistically, the Arrow is objectively the best light fighter. Like, it's not, oh, it's a side greed, or it's better this, or that. It is better than in every way than the other light fighters. Oh my god, I get you, Ambix, yeah. So, what did you swap? Oh, yeah, good fight, Cheesy. I appreciate you, Cheesy. I appreciate you coming in here getting some fights, man. Yeah, like, we should talk. I want to talk about it so bad. Chat, can we? I've already done this rant though, is the thing. And I said I was going to record it to make a video, and I didn't. Oh, you play better, but good. Hey, look, if it's a preference thing, I totally get it. It's just hit percentage, right? Because so I mean, I'm sure you know this, and I'm not trying to be sanctimonious or like judgmental, but like if I'm firing a cannon and I cross over the pit, but then it fires here, I miss the shot, right? Whereas if I'm firing a Gatling, I get the hit as I do the crossover, right? So you just get a higher hit percentage because you're going to be filling an air of space with lead, and if you cross over the pit, you get the hit. Whereas it's like, you know, firing out like a cannon, you really need to time your shots with it, and with how the Pip already lies to you. You know, sometimes you need to go fishing for damage off Pip. It is really hard to do off Pip shooting with a cannon. Blitz, it kind of isn't. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't. Okay, I'm not trying to come off as like preachy or know-it-all. Just it's one of those things where it's against a nimble target. It's a pretty big difference. I'm really liking how the Talon feels. Every time I get in the ship, I remember how much I like it. Hey, it's CT. I won't win, guys. I won't win against CT, but I wonder if he'll take a fight with me. Never mind. We get to watch him fuck up Executioner. Or he's AFK. Does he not shoot other alien ships? I'll make sure he shoots me first before I don't think he wants to fight another alien ship. I think he's got a thing. Here, I'm going to just tap him here. Yep, alright, there we go. That started the fight. Ooh, we got his wing knocked off. Dude, the Talon feels so much better than I thought it would, honestly. I know this guy is not like a super great pilot, just you really feel that damage. So, okay, Blitz, you're right, but also it's why you're right. So, okay. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna go talk about it again because I have a problem. All right. So I get what you're saying, but so let's take into account last patch where the Wolf was by far the best ship because it had the best weaponry, right? Oh, the best general ship, whereas other like the Wolf with the laser with the L-22 Axioms was better than the Arrow or the Gladius with the NDBs, right? Because it had a higher velocity and stuff, and it just had way higher damage back then too. But so we're gonna pull up the Arrow. We're gonna pull up the Gladius, and we're gonna pull up the Wolf, the Alpha Wolf, sorry, as our comparison. Because these are kind of like the three most common PvP ships in the game. So we're gonna start by giving them all their best ballistic loadout, right? So it's going to be the L-21s for the Alpha Wolf. It's going to be the Shredders on the Gladius, and Shredders and Buzzsaws on the Arrow. So let's start just off by DPS. The Arrow with Shredders and Buzzsaws does 31,005 DPS. The Gladius with 3 size 3 Shredders does 3,038. So it does less DPS. 3 size 3s is worse than 2 size 3s and 2 size 1s. Then the L-22, these guns got nerfed into the ground. 1411 DPS. Literally trash DPS. These things were so good in the last patches, but the rebalance nerfed them so hard. They got hit with the same nerf that the NDBs got hit with, okay? So, next, we're going to open another tab. All right. It didn't autofill. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to compare, and we're going to pull up the Arrow in red, in blue, the Alpha Wolf, and in green, the Gladius. So, let's take a look at its speed. Okay, so the Arrow has the fastest speed in both categories. Actually, no, sorry. The arrow is faster in SEM, but actually a little bit slower than the Alpha Wolf in Boost. My apologies. 4Gs, the Alpha Wolf does edge it out, but then it is better than the Gladius, and it's better than the Gladius in every category in terms of the side strafes, and except for down strafe on the Alpha Wolf here. Okay, so in terms of strafes, it's better. If we go look at the pitch, yaw, roll, once again, the arrow is better in every category to the other ships. Okay, so you think, okay, well, you know, cool. It has more damage and it has more strafes and it has more pitch, yaw, roll. But I mean, it's not that huge difference, guys. It's a small. Well, we have to remember how maneuverable you are is actually, it's not just the G's you have on your side strafe. It's an equation. It's your G number times 9.8 to convert it in meters per second divided by your beam length. So that's your width of the ship, right? So because the arrow is so much smaller in terms of width than the Gladius, it gets more effective ship lengths per second in its side strafes because it is not as wide. So even though the G count isn't like that extreme between these two, right? Like 13.9 to 13, because it's a third of the size, it gets a lot more effective strafes. Does that make sense? Does everyone follow that? So next you think, okay, well, so it's smaller, it's faster, it does more damage, but I mean, the arrow's fragile, right? The arrow must be fragile, right? Wrong again. The arrow has the most hull and armor of any of these three fighters. So that means in a Gladius, if you were just to stop and just shoot each other down 100% of the time, the arrow wins. The Gladius doesn't have a single stat in any category that is actually better than the arrow anymore. Now, you would think, okay, well, that's because the Gladius had such a high shield pool, right? Yeah. So this is what happened, guys. Okay? The arrow used to rate worse. The arrow used to rate worse than the Gladius. It's why it was the arrow. It was the long-range light fighter. The Gladius, the sword, was the knife fighter. Well, they changed up with master modes how that calculation is done, and honestly at first the arrow sucked ass. It was terrible in early master modes. I had entirely the wrong tuning, so they went back and revisited it and like, you know what, it has less mass. Yeah, while having more armor, it has way less mass, so we're gonna give it just better everything. And why it has this armor is because if you think about the old balance, the arrow had more armor but less shields. The Gladius had more shields but less armor. So if you played to the shield game with the Gladius and you really worked that shield, you could stay alive for longer because your shield would come back. Now the arrow would lose its shield more quickly and take damage, and then that would be damaged permanently on the arrow. So it kind of evened out. But now that shields don't matter, which is what I say, yes, it's kind of due. It's kind of due to ballistic meta, but you're right. Shields don't matter. It is just straight up stat for stat, objectively the best light fighter. And we aren't talking balance in the whole PU. We aren't talking against large ships. We're just talking dueling here. We're talking the fighter category and just the internal balance of this category. And it is shocking just how dominant in a shield removed game the arrow actually is. And so what I want to do here is take our side strafes. 13.9 versus 13. So we're gonna do a little bit of math here, guys. So okay, so because this affects how evasive you can be, and this is good. So we're gonna need to do arrow. Strafe is 13.9 G's, and then Gladius strafe is just 13. Once again, that doesn't seem like a huge number, right? Okay, this does not seem like a huge number. So I'm gonna put this over here for right now. We're gonna go over to the metrics here, and we're gonna take a look at these beam lengths. So the Gladius is 17 meters long, or wide, I should say, and the Arrow is 12 meters wide. So first, what we need to do is open our calculator and multiply these G numbers by 9.8, because that's gravity is acceleration, to see how fast they can accelerate in terms of meters per second, right? So 13.9 times 9.8 means the Gladius moves side to side at an acceleration of 136.2 meters per second, strafing acceleration. Okay, so the Gladius moves at 13 times 9.8, 127.4. Once again, this does not seem like it's that different, like it matters that much, meters per second. Okay, now we need to divide those by their width. So now we need to divide this by 17. And this is how many ship lengths it moves per second, boosted side strafe. So 7.5, we'll say, not 9.5, 7.5 ship lengths. That's how quickly it can move side to side to evade. If we go down back to the Arrow, so 13.6.2 divided by 12 now, 11.35. So if we divide that by 7.5, so it's about 50% more evasive. Isn't that fucking wild? Like I said, the numbers don't go, but it's about 50% more evasive. Just because of its width. So this is how you calculate how actually, like, the G's do matter, but what also matters is the width and the size of the ship. The Arrow is 50% more evasive while being smaller, while just natively taking less shots, and is able to traverse left and right in that dodge 50% better. This is why in the competitive meta dueling scene, like, I was going to partake in a tournament. I was not going to win. Clarification, I was not going to win. I'm not good enough. I'm not top level. I was going to partake until I realized it's only an Arrow show. And I like flying the Gladius and doing Gladius knife fighting. So, does anyone have any questions? Because that is fucking crazy, right? I mean, it would be better. It's tiny. Sniper, did you miss where we saw that it had every stat better? Where it had better in all directions, in all pitch yaw rolls, and better health, and more DPS. 3105 versus 3038. In every single category right now in the game, the Arrow is objectively the best light fighter. Literally in duels, you can't take another ship and be competitive. Because when you're at the top level, these differences matter. 50% more evasion than the Gladius matters. I agree with the Cheesy. Yeah, the Hawk is an awesome support ship. So this is a problem, but to roll it back, I don't know. I don't know if are you saying even in an energy meta, Arrow wins? Even in an energy meta, the Arrow is a more efficient fighter if you can get to the rate. Now, yes. The issue is they've also done things like reduce projectile velocity or nerf like the Wolf's guns. The Wolf got completely fucked in terms of its damage output. These relentless ones should be 84Bs now, and they aren't. They are so bad in terms of DPS, right? So the wolf got fucked because they nerfed its weaponry. But now that you don't get a range advantage using lasers over the shredders, right? How do we even get back to a laser meta? Also, I have no idea why like my camera is like blowing out now. My camera is usually very dim. Why are you blown out? Oh, image, here we go. There we go. Okay, oh. There, that looks more human. Okay. Undo the shield generator buff. Yeah, that would help. Shields regen way too quick, right? But yeah. So why in lasers that it can kind of matter is if you can avoid taking damage on your hull in the Gladius, you get a lot of your shield back, right? But here's the thing, even with like, let's add up these numbers really quick. I think the arrow is just tougher total. So 3168 plus 3300 plus 8580 is 1548 versus 6336 plus 3300 plus 6110. No, okay. So the Gladius is slightly tankier, assuming the full shield health. Okay, slightly. So okay, yeah. When shields matter, it definitely comes into shine. Which is why, like, I want to talk about this because I'm not saying just buff the Gladius's armor, because that might end up becoming too much, right? Yeah. No, I'm a Gladius enjoyer when it comes to looks, but yeah, velo speeds become the issue and stuff now, and so like I said, shields are just way too good. They come back instantaneously, right? What I think would be good, and hear me out about this. I think the Gladius should go back. Why did I? It's okay. It's fine. I'll worry about my exposure later. I think the Gladius should go back to outrating the arrow. It makes sense. The Gladius is the knife fighter. The arrow is the long range one. It's smaller. It can dodge shots and it can trade shots that mid range better. But I think the Gladius should have a higher pitch turn rate than the arrow. If they just did that change, then the arrow is still faster. The arrow can still get out of that, right? But it gives you a lever to try and push on. It still probably wouldn't fix things, but at the very least, you have an option in the fight. Anyways, that's just what I think, and it's not even really a full-on suggestion, because it is just taking away shield gen stuff right now with the current metas. But, yeah. So, is what it is. I don't like that statistically the arrow is better in every way, and it's just no, the arrow shouldn't be in this platoon. I see what you're saying with the chevron styling, but the arrow is a pinnacle light fighter, and it would lose a lot of its identity if it was interceptor. Interceptors are good, don't get me wrong, but fighters also have a place. And hopefully, once speeds come, like, here's the thing: when every ship could go fast in the old flight model, fighters were way better than interceptors. Interceptors are only good because they get the artificially better boost and speed walls, right? Is everyone gone? Oh, everyone's gone. I wanted to dogfight. Oh, wait, hold on. We wanted to go back to the enemy map. Here we go. SPK. So the Gladius is my favorite ship in the game.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
I like a lot of ships, don't get me wrong. But like when I think Star Citizen and what I want to do in it, I'm a Gladius boy, right? But it's so hard to use it at all right now. Right now, it is just statistically basically a lose button unless you can massively outskill the aero pilot. You trying to land? Yeah. I will say I liked 4.5 and 4.6 balanced better because the yellow jackets were relevant, right? The yellow jackets and the mantises were relevant because they had higher velocity than the shredders. So you had like you could be in a Gladius with mantises and fight a shredder arrow, and as long as you kept distance, you could kind of actually trade in and win that fight. So I do feel balance was better in 4.5 and 4.6. All right, you're gonna kill me, Quezin, but we'll go. Like even if I hit every shot and stuff, he's 50% more evasive than I am. And yeah, it's just yeah, it's Quezin would beat me in an arrow. I want to clarify. Quezin's a better pilot than me, but like it's not even, like I said, this is why I ended up not going to that duel or that tournament. That and a lot of personal life reasons too, if we're being totally honest. But yeah, it's pathetically bad now. So I am forced to fly this ship if I want to be dueling. He'll still win. Guys, I want to clarify once again, this is not a ship diff, totally. It's just... his aim is just insane. He doesn't miss. Quezin don't miss. Yeah, it's not really worth it with just him and then a another one. Let's hop in the PU, I guess. Let's do some PUing. We'll really quick go and reset my drink and get some more stuff here, guys. So be right back. I just want a lever to pull on in the Gladius to win against an arrow. The lever was the shield health, but even then it was kind of not a fun way to play. I noticed that you're on HOSAS. What section enable projects the direction of the turn on your HUD? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can show you that. I really want to give the turn rate advantage back to the Gladius. I think that would be the best thing. The arrow can keep more speed and keep more evasion range, but if you can get, if the Gladius can cut in and get close, let me outrate the arrow to actually have a win con. Because basically flying a Gladius versus an arrow is like flying a Saber versus a Gladius, or a Hornet versus a Gladius. But now that it doesn't even out DPS it anymore, it's like you can't really just nose trade, so you don't have a flight win con. So Spaceball, thank you for asking. Also, we're gonna change our music here to PE music once it loads. There we go. 1 second. There we go. So the setting is going to be in your options, game settings, and you're going to scroll all the way down. Now we're like still loading and lagging a lot. So it's going to be right here. VJoy visibility. So by default, it's set to visible only with mouse input, but I have it set to always visible. There you go. Of course, Baseball. Happy to help. So, okay, there can be meta chasers, well, but the meta can be a category. The balance was better before. It's a tough life out here. It's a yeah, man. That is a pickle right there. That all right, hold on. I'll rescue you. Oh, I can't tractor inside. Yeah, man. You're gonna have to figure that one out yourself. All right. We'll probably just go check out Hathor, since the other locations are dead. What ship do we want to fly for right now? So here's the thing also, like, we have to remember any changes we make for the dueling scene. Like, there's no reason why I'm loath to recommend changes, like, that are like major, because that will affect the PU. And in the PU balance, the arrow is not as dominant because of things like armor and, you know, just things that it gets hard stopped against, right? So like, I can't get too focused in on the dueling stuff, but I can say, hey, this is probably a problem. Dude, I swear the camera is absolutely wrecking. That's a little bit better. Yep, I'm in Seraphim.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. What do we want to fly? Screw it, let's fly our M80. I haven't flown it in a little bit. I love that ship.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
It
location.
used to a lot more before armor, right? So sniper. Ooh, okay. Well, and now it's too dark. Now I'm like super dark. So sniper. Yeah. In the PU. What a goober. In the PU, there's no easy way to say this. People are bad. People are really, really bad. Another reason why I do like the M80 though is because the M80 actually has a pretty strong win con against most ships. There's a few hard counters it has, but also it's interceptor tuned, and against the gank, it gives me options. I have a lever to pull that you don't get in a fighter. And the Horn is bugged. Stock our missiles here. You were gonna suggest find someone super cursed? Bro, this isn't our 0 to hero. If we want cursed, I can go out and try to fight in my Guardian MX, which I hate. Okay, I love it because it's my first. It was the first ship I got from an executive hangar. It's nice. It got me money, but I'm just not an MX enjoyer with Twin Sticks. So ballistic weapons on the turrets. When you claim the ship or you bring it up from a hangar, it will despawn the barrels, and then the guns won't function. It's like half the gun is broken, but it's technically there on the ship, right?
Landing gear raised.
God, I love this cockpit. Bubble canopies for the win.
Shield system inactive. Quantum drive activated.
Yeah, right. Well, the Tiburon had a fancy ship set. Yeah, I do deeply enjoy the M80.
Deactivated.
So guys, rules of engagement. We attack fighters, interceptors, subcapitals, capitals. We don't deal with starters, industrial ships, multi-role ships, cutlasses, shivs, they're safe. If they have a cargo bay, if they aren't capital or subcapital, we're not going to engage them. Unless they engage us first. Or we just get bored, because I am still technically ganking here. I'm not... So... But if they're in a fighter, we're gonna drop them. If they're in a subcap ship, I would normally. I think I'm still kind of capped. I was flying the Meteor. I could actually do some serious damage. We were doing some deadbolts. Hello. That is a crude Perseus. That's red. Definitely has a turret gunner. Definitely in full nav mode. Another ship out here. AK Musician. That's a Shiv. I'm worried about him. He's not jumped yet. There he goes. All right, so he jumped out. The question was he running from something? He just getting the hell out. Ooh. That's a fine PvE loadout, but I would not take that. That's wasting this ship in my opinion. No offense, Sniper. If you're gonna do full cannons, you should just honestly Shadow Moon. That's a starter. We can't engage it. And that's actually, hold on. Unless you're a warlock. Let's see what you are. A warlock is a valid target. Nope, Titan. We can't engage him first.
Shield system active.
Yeah, 5Bs and Dead 4s is the good mixed loadout for this ship. You need something with a high hit percentage because this is a heavy fighter that's actually pretty damn good at dealing with other fighters. You force a nose trade with your speed. Only flying right there. That is a Connie, not on our kill list. Is that a Guardian? No, that's a Hermes. Sergeant Veritas. He's back. A righteous dude? Oh, in an arrow.
Shield system inactive.
That's a valid target, just first to engage. Righteous is a pretty good pilot, though. I actually know him. I don't know him, but I know of him.
Shield system active.
I need to be careful because I'm not actually allied to this group here. That's the arrow. Quad low.
Contact.
Dirty John? Wait. Are you gonna engage Shiva? If 133 and JJ Crew is here, this is gonna be a very hard fight. Yep, they're definitely together. I can pull away with the meteor here. I would have just dove, but yeah, Righteous and Journey are both very, very, very good pilots. Who is that? That's Shiva on the missiles. Yeah. There's no winning against 133. They're one of the big PvP groups. I ain't even good enough for that. I'd fight Yeshiva 1v1. But I know the second we engage, we're gonna get dumped by the rest of them. They didn't shoot, which tells me... Oh, they're going after radar. Or no, they're going after this red guy. I thought I saw JJ's shields go down. Alright, he ain't looking at chat, that's okay. Can't beat him, join him? That's what I was thinking, like I'd dive with him on something. Crossfire Deluxe and a Golem Ox. Bro, why can I see you at 19 km? That should be stealthed out like crazy. They're definitely what the Perseus was running from. These guys are serious. I don't know, I don't recognize all these names. I'm hoping this means there's gonna be a huge orc fight soon. Because I would absolutely just go third party in an orc fight. right, well, we could just fight them and die because they have a massive force here, and individually, most of those pilots are better than me. Or we could go and check out the other site. I was hoping to see another group jumping in here and taking him on. Oh wait, there's something happening here.
Shield system active.
It's radar. What did you call another org here on their hotline to start the fight? Honestly, if I just keep sticking around here, though, I am gonna absolutely get shot eventually. They won't tolerate me hanging out for too long. There's the dive.
Check fire.
Now I'm red, probably. So, yeah, they got like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fighters here. This is quite the group. I don't know what exactly they're doing. You'd think at that point they would be Anderson Dawes from fucking The Expanse in a cutter. All right, fuck it. That's a stock M80, that thing. I can't imagine that's part of the same group. Flying a cutter in that.
Check fire. Contact.
See if we can get a quicker kill here. He's not even flying like he knows. Okay. That was an attack by the cutter. So we are now able to attack the cutter. He jumped out. There we go. That's finished the soft kill. Do you remember the can't? Right? Yeah, I was right. Those weren't part of the same group, and we only engaged the fighter, and then we would have engaged the other guy, but hey. They are hunting pink Folgers, right? Is this cowardly? Yes, but also I know my limits. I can't fight 133. I can't fight JJ or his org. They are... JJ trains me sometimes, guys. I can go fight him and die in glorious honor here, but that's why I didn't just dive. Who are they engaging? Rado in a interceptor.
Achieved missile block.
Did we get him? What? Did we get him? The game like super lagged and he's just gone. We're red now too. If they dive us, it's totally fair. Yep. Shiva fired the missile at me. He fires. He didn't. I'm pretty sure I could take Shiva on this thing. The M80, how it says up, is actually a pretty good fight for a meteor. You know what? I wonder. Hold on. Will you do a flare and pass? You didn't flare. Okay. He won't flare and pass. SPK dueling request on a battle? Yeah, right? Like, because if he tells his guys, yo, someone's flare and passing me, and then I win, it's not like his entire group is gonna gank me here. It's kind of weird how we have this strange. I think the only reason I'm not dead is because JJ is like, yeah, I know that guy. Straight up, I think JJ is vouching for me. You know, this is my first time in a long time seeing a Scorpius Antares in the wild. I wonder, do you guys think he's hotboxing it with the second PC, or is there actually a poor soul in that second seat? Hey JJ. Hey bud. He's all the way over me. There he is. There he is. Party invite. Oh my god, we got party invite. Good choice, Khalid. There we go. The prophecies fulfilled. What's good, Cal? Hey, Bo, so good to see you. They want me to hop on their Discord. Watch, I'm gonna crash into one of them on alt tabbed here. Yo, Discord is not cooperating. You want to jump in the VC and probably jump off soon? Journey Genesis, that's okay. You can hang with these guys. Oh, waiting room. That's the interview. Let me hop back in game here and see. And then let's see. This is what the P is all about. Kind of stick interaction, not gonna lie, right? And then I need to go back to push talk here.
Hey there.
Hey, hey,
Sorry it took so long to drag you down here. I forgot
No,
how Discord works.
It's all good. It's all good. No, I saw Rising. I was like, wait, I know who that guy is. And then I saw fucking Quadlo and then JJ. I'm like, oh god, I know what group this is. I am not fighting them.
We were wondering if you were wanting to fight, so we just kind of let it slide for a minute to see, but
I mean, against the Mantis that was there, I dropped the flare and wanted the flare pass, but I don't want to fight all of y'all.
No, yeah.
And I know JJ could spank me no matter what ship we were in, so me and the M80 would not have been gone good there.
I mean, you at least gotta get out.
I could run away, yes.
yeah.
Get out. How you been, man?
You know, ups and downs, man. Just life has been lifing.
Yeah. No, I hear that. My work laptop broke yesterday.
Oh man.
That was fun. Especially since I'm like our main IT guy, so that was great.
Yeah, yikes.
Because you can just order yourself a new one, right?
You would think so.
Do you work from home, or do you actually go in?
No, it's kind of like Geek Squad kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
That's like a
Oh,
mix
absolutely, yeah.
of break fix as well as like managed service kind of stuff.
Oh, you're at one of those places.
Yeah. Yep.
Shield system active.
Righteous
Like
is
a
it.
mom and pop. It's fun.
So we just locking down the OOP?
We've
For anybody who wants
Well,
to
you
fight.
might have-
Heck yeah.
We found some good fights. There's at least one decent fight.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you guys didn't immediately kill me, I was hoping that. Oh, someone's on me.
I think I just have you locked.
No, it's Thalura and an arrow.
Oh yeah, that's a good guy. Yeah, that's two guys. Looks like. What do you-
Yep, stringing them out.
Where it is?
Righteous is leaving, repairing, coming back.
Yep, bad.
Good stuff.
Really good hits.
He's going with this guy.
Something to chuck a missile in dirt.
Yep, nah, it's taking out
Journey. Oh my god.
Good stuff, JJ.
That guy's a solid pilot.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody next to quad?
Yeah, there's somebody out.
He's looking for somebody lobbing missiles.
I see it. I see it. No,
Yeah,
I see
like
the
a-
streak.
I see.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
Oh, okay,
right
yeah.
and push and kind of pin him.
It's
in.
Rado in a saber. Firebird.
Of course it's a Firebird.
Yeah, I
blacked
thought I
out.
saw 6 missiles. That's what fucked me up.
I still see him.
Oh yeah.
3K.
I
Oh,
do
he's
not
mad. He's gone.
visual,
He's still there. He just swung around. He's right in front of you, just right just above
Yeah, I
you.
know. I see him. I see him.
Oh, I see this.
I don't have like the full party markers. I'm having a hard time.
Well, I don't know. I still see something over here. That's the body. Such debris.
Right?
Yeah. I'll kill him.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 75k above the OLP.
Yeah, let's get closer.
Shield system.
I don't think I'm gonna go to bed. We got off like 40 minutes ago.
Alright, man.
It was nice
That
ass
was fun.
fights. Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Run into all you guys. So it's a good time.
Heck yeah. Have a good one, man.
Anytime.
Y'all have a good one. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
Later.
Drive activated.
I can't jump back to the OLP.
I got pulled in that jump. Whoever just jumped.
That was me, sorry.
Oh, don't
Nice.
apologize. I can't believe it worked.
Oh.
We rally
I
back
made
on
it.
the station. Or the OLP.
There's a Raelian down there. Magic Jesonlu. We engage?
Shield
Yeah,
system.
kill it.
We're way behind you, those stilts.
I'm not too worried about Raelian.
Check fire.
Heading towards Oslo. I don't know. My this is here on this rail. Oh, he jumped.
He jumped.
Right when I lost. Damn it. Alright.
Look, 9-ball. Normally we wouldn't, but when I'm flying with the squad and we're locking down the whole zone,
Now I have
it's the whole zone, right?
another quantum jump thing.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I'm gonna jump to the comm array and back. Need to actually use the restroom real quick too, so I'll be right back.
Copy.
Did that laser just charge?
Cal, how you been?
I've been surviving. It's been a really rough June for me. I even took a break from the game for a little while.
Yeah, Chris Roberts forced me to take a break for a while.
Oh, you got shard locked?
Yeah, it was, well, it happened to me twice. So right when 4.8 dropped, I got actual shard lock. And then, like, 10 days ago, we were dogfighting at Crusader OM1. And I won the dogfight, and then I hit the corpse of the light fighter. And you know when you get the bug in
Yep.
the cockpit?
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't leave the server. I would log in and I was constantly in my ship for 11 days. So I just managed to get some help today.
Oh shit. So don't ram another ship in these fights.
Yeah, and don't do a character repair to. It used to be the fix when you get locked in your cockpit, but there's a chance you can permanently be locked in it if you try to character repair out of it.
Yeah, yikes.
Alright, I'm on my way back to the OLP.
Copy. Pretty quiet here.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any more missiles yet.
Should we try to go pick a fight somewhere we normally wouldn't, where there's going to be people that, I don't know, somewhere, what's a place that we normally don't pick fights that people gather?
I just got locked by a missile. There's a paladin coming in. It is Anderson Dawes.
Anderson. Nobody stands. You got a heading?
He, 253 degrees.
17k.
Yep. Eyes on.
10k behind the lead.
You got I can see a bunch of some missiles. I got the guys get their armor down.
I got a size 4 on gloves, so we can chip at it a little bit.
See that turret gunner?
Yeah, he flared my missiles in my way.
Just shoot that turret. Kill the turret.
Yep.
Shields under attack.
That was beautiful.
Take my red left.
There's got really effective fire on him.
His laser, so that turret
On about now. So
sucks.
just jump his road.
Blasting them with rockets.
Yeah, there's just laid into
These guys sick. That's it.
Hey, at least he came back and tried.
Good shit, guys.
And we even get the fireworks at the end. Heck yeah.
Nice. Cooked off his ass.
Turn that back off.
What's up? Someone.
What's up, Radar?
See someone going slow ass turn. Oh, that's the fucking ground hit. Never mind. My fault. See another one, but I can't even. Is that 15k and unknown? I can't see his name.
Are we sure it's not
Okay.
debris?
Yeah, it might be debris.
Yeah, no, that's
Shit
that.
everywhere over here.
Dead Perseus on the ground there. Two of them.
Still good looking out.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a false call than we ignore an actual like Firebird or something.
Yeah. Well, also, Cleat, Radar's pretty new to this PvP scene in Star Citizen.
Gotcha.
From War Thunder, this shit is a little bit different. Well, a lot different, but
You liking it?
Hey, I'm a
Yeah, I like
War
it a lot.
enjoyer as well.
yeah, the thing is, I play striker planes, not fighters. So I'm just mostly kiting.
Get an M80, a buck, a meteor. You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Zoom in and bomb and come back, repeat.
I mean, we could go camp an OM, or we could go Pyro, or... Oh, is that a dead Tiburon in the air? Yeah.
Yeah, been there for a while.
That's crazy. That's the first time I've seen it.
I just realized my thirst and hydration is kind of fucked up. I might have to run the Seraphim really quick.
Okay.
Shield system inactive.
I mean, we can go camp Seraphim too.
Yeah.
Honestly, like we'd get probably more action.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two Seraphim.
So we're definitely doing something that's not what I would usually do, but hey, you know what?
I like it.
I already have a CS3, so I can't just do got there before I did.
Great.
That's some bullshit. On my screen, anyway.
Steve, right here? Yeah. Oh, just making sure.
Yeah, we're being naughty right now.
I was having a problem trying to load. It wouldn't let me pull up server.
Got pulled as well. Holy shit.
Let's not get too excited.
Yeah, don't give them too much credit, you guys.
It shot me 900 past though.
That's what it did to me, too.
Yes, that damn inaccurate jump marker. Meanwhile, my dumbass can't even get back to Crusader right now.
Uh-oh.
I just went to the wrong OM, that's all.
James underscore Strider Paladin.
Where? Got eyes. Dirt. He's between you and me.
Yep, eyes on.
Does he have a gun? I think he does.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Where's back?
Blur is back. Yep.
Xerxes,
Eyes on. He's on righteous.
he's on righteous, yeah. Let's pin him off righteous quickly.
Chapped. Just keep him flat. You guys just fucking get him.
I'm at a buck, so I can't turn too crazy.
Perseus is locking righteous, I think.
What his lag spike is.
Hits.
Take it on.
You trying to lock him down, Zobo?
No, I'm too close to the station.
Oh, copy. Nav over to. Oh, he's engaged.
Yeah, I
Delta.
think, yeah. No, Delta.
0.7K. Drop his shield in a second. Or drop back on. He used the station.
I'm at the station.
Probably.
There's
Yeah, me too. Emerging.
Dirt merge. Good hits.
Station's mad at you.
Yeah.
Fuck the station.
Kill.
He's just kiting you guys.
Yeah. He's trying to get us killed by the station. Spudley Jr. coming in an M80 towards. Maybe not towards him, I think he's leaving.
Let's when he pulls back towards the station, if he goes back that way, let's not chase him again.
He's going. I'm not chasing him.
Yeah, let's not chase. I'm gonna shoot a missile at him. Nope, I'm not.
I did too. I did. He's gonna take it too. Oh, he flared it. No, it's still chasing. I just can't see him anymore, is what it is. Oh, we got station AI here now.
Ooh, you hit him.
Kitaro Khan.
Yep.
Let's back off like 15K from the station.
Okay.
There's 4 station AI, no, 3 station AI and 1 non-station AI.
75%.
I didn't even know that was.
Juan Dickinson and what looks like a hammerhead?
Yeah, that's the AI.
Oh, okay.
When they have a space in their name.
You're
it's
right,
AI.
you're right, you're right.
Who was it? Something Strider was over there. I didn't see what he was in.
That's the Paladin we originally engaged. He's just
Radar, come back towards righteous. Shiva, you too.
My game just
Oh,
shit itself. Trying to fucking fast travel.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, there you
slowly
are.
recovering.
Yeah, you made it halfway to me. I need to repair.
So, covering up business for the newspaper. And so the other side of the island that I live on is called the backside. And the
That is.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
And I mean, it's been going on for like 15 to 20 years now, and I mean, that whole naming didn't age too well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding, it didn't age well.
Or it aged
You
great.
guys are all.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna go get some repairs real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I gotta work in the morning. Have a
Alright,
good
man.
one.
You too.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going selling for repairs. Anybody know the name of the
Other
place
round.
here? Is it Flanagan's? I'll recognize it when I see it, I think. Yeah, it's this place.
Dirt's gonna. Oh, let's see. I think we got. Yeah. Falura's on his way back in. He's 4.3 in closing.
He's a good pilot, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. Well, one of you guys grab my bounty. I'm gonna leave the party. Send me to jail. Dirt, you got party lead.
I gotta focus on this guy for a second. Okay, quad loads on him.
He just crashed.
Valera turned back.
Alright, I got your thing. Oh, okay.
It's over by Dirt. Yeah.
I love how I said that like I needed to go back and get water and like rearm. And then they're like, oh, let's just go back there and start a fight.
Yeah.
I softened him up a little bit for you there.
Is your main account broke right now, Dirt?
I'm on my main.
I know, but I mean broke money-wise.
No. I got like 3 mil.
Okay.
From that rock that we mined a few times before I got shard locked.
Yeah.
I keep saying shard lock, but the last thing that happened to me wasn't a shard lock. My character wasn't stowed is the correct terminology for it.
Yeah.
And it was not stowed. It was just existing. I was an entity, an asset of OM1 for 11 days.
Nice.
Around like 90% of my bullets weren't doing damage there at the end.
I think that means like that component itself was like completely out of health.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't get hit markers, that either component or section of the ship is. Like
Yeah.
you're still doing damage to the health of the entire ship, but not to whatever it is you're hitting.
Okay.
Should have asked Veritas before.
About
Visitor role. Like, should I give Fleet visitor role?
Yeah, probably.
yeah, excuse me.
I just said yes for my own like role question. Valera's coming back in.
He's firing rockets at us.
Yeah, he's hugging the station, right?
Nice. 2K out right now. Shooting missiles in.
Probably a taxi. Oh, there it is.
Alright, I'll see you guys
He's
tomorrow.
engaging Dirt. Dirt's bugging. I got red components.
Yeah, he's also
Jump back.
He's running.
running back to the station.
Isn't that fun?
Just a good fight. Chaps. No. Weird. Still have all my chaps, but
Delirious and M80 is over there as well.
Sin City. Sin City. On the station.
Help with this guy.
Yeah, they're merging right now. Got good hits on him.
Now he's running again.
Yep, there's chasing.
Missile at him. He should be dropping out soon. I'm just in another one.
Just do a nav merge. Trying not to be, but that's
Yep, he
so
has some good
running.
hits on me, but I read out his canopy.
Merging in 145.
And he shut me down. Wait, maybe no, there's one engine destroyed. I've got yeah, go repair it.
Nice, I got him with that missile.
Heck yeah, finally.
I couldn't even see it. I saw the explosion or target destroyed. But now I need to repair again. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I need full like rearm and everything.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
just
all
going to
jump.
Daymar.
I just told that one dude in chat, Crossroads guy. We were here to come fight us here.
He said that he was just gonna loot the PAFs.
Oh, okay.
Some good fights tonight.
Does everybody need to rearm and repair things?
I'm a little red, but I can keep going.
I'm just mainly low on ammo and flares.
Let's all jump to Daymar then, and let's just go rearm and shit there together so we run get singled out.
I'm probably hopping off and not too long.
Yeah, probably
For a meeting in the morning.
one or two more engagements, and then I'm gonna call it too. But it's been a long time since we got some real fights.
Actually, as you realize, I'm probably gonna die of hydration right here, so I might just call it for the night. But thanks for inviting me over, fellas.
Alright, yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
If you do jump in, just ping me or you know, shoot me a DM and I'll drag you down.
Absolutely, man.
Play with us whenever you want.
Yeah. I'll shoot you a friend request on Discord as well.
Yeah, I think I sent you one. So.
Oh, okay. I see that now. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Well, thanks for the invite, guys.
All right, man. Good fights.
Sorry, it's 11 p.m. We've been going for 4 hours on the stream now, or 3 hours. Sorry, I can do basic math, but you know what? We got some fighting, like not a lot. It was like we missed the big span of it. But whenever you're in a big gang like that, it's not quite as engaging as the duels, but it is another skill to learn. And definitely, I need to get my merging down better. Part of it is that I don't fly interceptors that often, and I kind of want to use the boost more than I should use the nav. But at that point, you just got to do more team fights. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you guys all next time. Peace.